The pauser.
The pausinist.
So, beginning of the campaign. This is Skynet Industries. This is the headquarters in Hawaii. On the Big Island. You are someone. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Wait,
Kira.
me?
Yes.
I am Mark. I am a 30-year-old salaryman with 6 kids and a minivan.
Clearly.
Very
Clearly.
obviously.
And you're
A
balding.
grown man. Yeah. I got like that fucking Friar Tuck hairstyle going from,
Clearly.
Age. Clearly.
Oh, hold on, I need to turn to non-disturb on. I don't get desktop stuff.
Rosebush's jump scare.
This is you. This is what you look like.
Yep. Clearly a man. Mm-hmm. Yep.
So you
that is
are
clearly a
standing
30-year-old man.
Right inside the main entrance of Skynet Incorporated.
Wondrous.
In front of you is the reception desk and a sort of lounge area with a TV. And there's a door right here, and there's a door right here.
Mm-hmm.
There's some sort of security setup right here. What would you like to do?
I am going to walk up to the receptionist desk, and I'm going to plop the big-ass box that I'm carrying onto the counter and be like, I have a package here for Mr. English.
The receptionist, who is their name tag says Jane Dorich.
Mm-hmm.
They nod and they speak. Hello. Yes. You're Mark, yes?
Yes.
Yes, we're expecting a package from you.
No, my son!
Hello?
I'm so sorry. Must just pull it back up. And Oswald's going ballistic at the wall. Give me like 2 minutes to shut him the fuck up. Hang on.
Who's Oswald?
Go ragdoll.
The guy from Batman or something.
Oh my god.
No,
Oh no.
Rabbit from Mickey Mouse.
Wait, yeah, that's...
Mark collapses onto the ground suddenly.
No!
Hello? Mr. Mark? Oh my god. Anyway, the receptionist, calls 911. Let's go to someone else to introduce them.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, never mind. You suddenly jolt up the life in your eyes again.
There's a floppy. I live!
Oh my god. Are you okay? Hello?
Yeah, it's fine. I have narcolepsy.
Listen, just go.
Thanks.
The elevator is to the right. It's past the metal detector.
Do I need a passcode or key card or something, or am I good to just go?
No. You should head up to the mail department though.
Wonderful. What floor is that?
Yes, that's floor number 3.
Thank you very much. And I'm going to take my big ass box and walk over to, I guess, the metal detector.
Disable the metal detector for you since.
Thank you. I'm not sure what this package is, but you know what Mr. English wants, Mr. English gets.
Exactly. That's what we say
Exactly.
here.
Yep, that's what we say here at the Black Mesa.
Industries. At the Black Mesa Research. Wait, no, that's a bit
Very well.
northeast, I believe.
It's up the street.
All of us shady, vaguely government research facilities know each other.
Yes, absolutely. You all know where each other are.
Common knowledge.
You have a Christmas party together. It's
Exactly.
good. It's good fun. Great fun.
Anyway, you pass through the metal detector, which has been disabled, and into the elevator.
Foolproof plan. My disguise is working perfectly.
What floor do you go to?
I'm gonna, for now, keep up the act and press floor 3.
Alrighty. As you head up the elevator, we are going to switch to someone else. Oh wait, no, not. Okay, I said floor 3, but I actually meant floor 2. That's the mail department.
And you know what? I guessed that, and I accidentally had pressed floor 2 anyways. So huzzah!
Yes, very good. Sorry, I have to put the token again. Okay. So who else? Who wants to go next? Hello?
I'll go if no one else will.
Okay. Far below the Skynet facilities, in a cavern deep below, in an under construction part of the facility, a weird, strange creature sits in a cavern. What is the name of this strange life form?
Vixie. Hello.
Vixie, what are you doing right now?
I'm just rummaging around through the I'm just looking around through the moss that's down here.
This is you.
Hello.
You find some mushrooms, you find some malachite. These caves have a lot of precious metals, actually. Like a surprising amount.
Good.
Also a lot of moss.
I expect
Very, very green caves. To the south is what I guess you would call your room. You've got like an old desk. And some other stuff in there. And then further south, you have something. Your something very mysterious.
Mysterious is good.
And I believe, if I remember right, you brainwash the employees in order to get stuff from the higher floors.
Sometimes.
So, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna go to the left here and go into this little room that's down there.
Right here?
The left path. Yes. So I'm gonna I'm gonna take this piece of onyx that's down here. Can I like capture log this?
Yes, actually.
All right.
Just give me a moment to get the code for it.
Should I have my character sheet open?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Here, let me put the item code into item codes.
Okay.
And then I will show you how to put it into your inventory. If you don't already know.
I don't.
So whenever you want to capture log something, let me find your sheet. So whenever you want to capture log something, you go over here and you put the item code into here, and then you put a name for it in here. The name doesn't actually do anything to the item. It's just a label.
Understandable.
And then you can inspect the item by clicking this checkmark box, and it'll autofill based on the code. And that's how you capture log things. In battle, that will cost 1 stamina, I believe. Yes. It is the sort cost of your modus.
Understood.
And I'll explain stamina later, once you're actually in a fight. So, you capture log a piece of onyx.
Mine now.
Yes. There's still quite a lot there, but
I only need one. I don't
yeah.
need much.
What would you like to do next?
I'm gonna go into this room that's a little further down.
Alrighty.
And I'm gonna just take a look around. What do we have in this room?
There's some diorite. There's some stranger mushrooms. They I believe, yes, they have some unique properties.
As I would expect. This is good.
In comparison to the ones further to the north. But aside from that, there's not much. There is a fork in the road, though.
I'm going to all right, I'm gonna take one of these mushrooms. I'm gonna grab one of those just as a I'm sure it'll come in handy later. It's a surprise tool that'll help me.
Yes. Whereas the mushrooms to the north, I would say that they were food. These are, on top of being food, are also quite sweet, so they're considered candy as well.
All right.
In terms of mechanics. So here is the sweet mush.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna take one of those. I'm gonna then go further down on this path to the right.
Alrighty. There's
going down
another fork in the road.
Room down here.
You can see that this one ends
Oh,
And there's sort of a ferrous cluster, and then the path to the left joins back with the main chamber.
all right. So this iron doesn't look particularly useful to me. It isn't. It just kind of. If it's just like a lump of metal, then I'm gonna leave it there.
All right. You just want to continue down?
Yeah. What do we have for
You
Ooh.
enter into a large open chamber that you've been into many times before. It is a large green temple
Mm-hmm.
that bears a statue of what looks to be a toad or a frog on the very top.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's just some like thing with really weird legs. It sort of
You
looks
know what?
stupid.
We have a lot in common then.
Anyway, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna go up the stairs. I'm gonna see what's over here.
Mm-hmm. Up the stairs at the very top is a large room with a capsule with a timer
Ooh.
on it. You have been waiting a long time for this capsule to open.
Okay.
And it seems that today is finally the day, as it opens in about an hour.
That's really cool. That's really good to hear. Pink is a good color, so this is something I'm interested in.
And with that, I believe that we will switch to introducing someone else.
Yes.
Who would like to go next?
Hello.
Okay. To this one. No.
I'm getting mine
This-
out of the way because I've got something in the oven for 25 minutes.
Your name. What is your name?
Medley Machina.
You work in security. Your department is in the same place as cybersecurity and IT. There's only one other person who works in your department. And you tend to keep away from them because they're kind of weird.
Yeah.
They're like a hacker guy.
Mhm.
But you have your own little office. What are you interested in?
Anything related to the weapons technology that I think Skynet is doing. I'm not quite sure what they do with this company, and I'll be honest, I don't really have to do the job because nobody breaks into secure facilities like they used to.
They definitely do things.
They sure
Definitely.
do things. I don't know what.
So you have been sitting here for a while, just checking various things like your email and such.
Mm-hmm.
You should probably get back to work, check up on the cameras, or you could go down to the vending machine room.
I'll
Get a little something.
I'll look on the cameras, look around, see what's happening.
Right here at the end of this hallway, next to the cloud storage unit, you head out the door. The hallway is very, very damp and dank. It's more of a maintenance hallway. It's like filled with pipes and shit.
Yeah, concrete, unpainted.
Yeah. So you head right down again. Past the server room. These are just, servers.
The Skynet servers. For
There's
their
some backup
weapons.
ones downstairs, upstairs, but
Mhm.
these are the main ones. As you head past the vending machine room, you hear the hums of it and the air conditioning.
Mhm.
It's like the only painted room with like actual walls and shit. No exposed pipes. It's actually got lights, like light fixtures. It's got a
Are
fan.
they good lights, or are they like the really dim, kind of flickery?
Nah, they're
quite
like
working?
they're like the lights up in the office. They're like
Okay.
fluorescent. You head further past the cloud storage unit. This is where all of the data for capture log cards for, you believe, military stuff is stored. The civilian stuff, you guess, is stored somewhere else.
Probably on the higher floors.
Yeah.
You got to use your cards for your strife specipus or something.
Yeah.
They're close enough.
Yeah. You finally arrive in. Well, first you walk past your manager's office, which is all the way down at the end of this hallway. Very dark down there. And you finally make it into the security room. You've got a giant monitor set up, the wall with like the 5 trillion cameras.
Mm-hmm.
On floor 1, you see a pink-haired 30-year-old person. Not really suspicious at all. I'll walk through the metal detector. In the maintenance tunnel, you just see, nothing as usual. The strike in the Siladex manufacturing floor is still going on. They've still got them cornered in their office. Everything else seems to be going pretty normal, though. Seems like the head of maintenance is working on the boiler. What the hell? Anyway, yeah. That's all you see.
Well, slow
Unless
down.
you would like to roll to pay more attention.
I will, yeah. Do we have a rolling channel?
Oh, wait, that's true. Yeah, let me make an item roll channel. Not an item roll, dice rolls.
Mm-hmm. Let me roll my items across the floor.
Yes.
What would you like me to roll?
That'll be investigation.
I think, hold on, I want to make sure I get something right before I say it. Yeah, I have a nerd, so once per round I can reroll my wit.
Yes. Outside of battle, you can just use that whenever.
Okay.
And I'll tell you if you can't use it.
Okay, I got a 4.
Alrighty. So out of the corner of your eye, you see the pink-haired person, the pink-haired 30-year-old man, arrive onto the mail floor. Their package, you notice, says danger, like fire hazard,
Hmm.
you know?
It's got like the icon with the sticker.
Yeah. You thought it was a fragile sticker at first, but no, it's definitely danger. Which you think is, not normal, but like it makes sense.
Hmm.
You get these sort of deliveries sometimes. But thinking on it, you don't remember this person being here before.
I think I'll go check it out.
All right.
I'm gonna wave as I go past the one guy's office, tell him I'm leaving.
You share a very pain. What? Huh?
I'm going to the mail room. There's something weird going on. Whatever.
You just continue walking. Do you want to stop at the vending machine on your way?
Yeah, sure. And it's not super pressing. It's just flammable object in a box. I'm sure it's nothing.
Yeah. So, there are a few types of vending machines here. There's weapon vending machines, which dispenses a random Section 1 weapon for $3 boon.
Wait, do I have any boon to start with?
I'll say you start with 5.
Okay.
For now. Kind of running low, because the economy. It's in shambles.
Yeah. Economy. Obama.
Economy.
Stock image.
Obama. This is armor. It costs $5 boon. Dispenses a snack, $2 boon. And then this is an ammo chest.
Mm-hmm.
I believe, if I remember rightly, you do have shotgun kind.
I do have shotgun kind and 1 shell.
Yes. The shells in here are rubber shot, which means that whenever you use a shell to do assassinate, it'll do half damage instead of the full damage. So what do you want to do?
I'll buy a piece of armor.
All right. Let me get that. Pick a number 1 through 8.
7.
You get some glasses.
Okay.
And that costs $5 boon.
Yep. I have put them on.
Alrighty. So you continue on back into the back to the elevator. And I'd say that's where we'll go to our next person. Who's next?
I can go.
Okay. You are Zach Marbles. You work in the Siladex manufacturing department.
I am not Zach Marbles.
Oh, wait, no. Sorry. My bad.
You got to be the other person.
Yeah,
You
I'm the other.
are Kate. You have just arrived at the. No, you haven't just arrived. You've been carting things back and forth from this meeting room. They're in a fervor because of something. You believe that they're launching a new product today,
Mm-hmm.
but you know all the suits are on full alert.
It's
So
all
you've
the
been
same.
running around a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And so now you've got just a little bit of free time to yourself. You've just delivered a full crate of papers. Took a while. So now you can just do whatever for a little bit.
Could I check up on the floor below me?
Yeah, sure. The floor below you is the greenhouse. It's where they grow all of the stuff for the Waffle House on floor 7.
Mm-hmm.
So you get in the lift and you head down there. And as you step out of the lift, there's some gardeners, just tending to the plants, harvesting some of them. There's a few actual Waffle House employees at the back here arguing about something.
I kind of lightly jog over to the back of the argument and try and hear what they're talking about.
I told you we need no spots. No spots on the produce. I've said this time and time again. No spots. Hey, Joe, what's the deal? So the spots. So what's the big idea? It's fine.
Not knowing much about produce, I kind of I tap the person next to me and see if they know what the spots are.
I don't know, dude. I just work here. I mean, I guess the spots might be like mold or something, but these guys argue every day. I don't get it.
I'll have to take that up to. I'll have to take that up to Mr. English himself at some point.
Man, you're gonna get fired. Hey, are you all right? You look Never mind.
It's a condition. I was just born this way.
Yeah, my bad. Anyway, you
I walk.
What department do you work in?
What was it? Hold on, I have it somewhere.
Oh, you must be that operations chick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey, if you have any business, take it up with our manager. They're in the grain room.
I will do that. I go over to the grain room.
As soon as you step in the door, you step into the middle of an argument between the manager, who is Hold on, I gotta check my notes. The manager, who is Macy Herring, who is the lead chef of the Waffle House. You're also the franchise owner.
Yep.
And some schmuck. They're like arguing about pricing, you think? From what you can glean, Skynet owns the garden, and the Waffle House just buys the produce and takes a cut of the produce that they sell, because there's surplus.
Yeah.
And then they make all the profits off of selling food to their the workers and stuff.
And I tap on the manager's shoulder and try and get more onto the argument.
What do you want? Huh?
What are you? Not only is there people arguing in the back in the cucumber section, I walk in here to try and talk to you about, and you're arguing in here too.
Listen, we came to make profit. We came to make the money.
You're the only
7 times a day.
The only lunchroom we have in here is right next to your Waffle House. There's only so much you're making as much money as you can here.
We can only make so much money. So they are breaking my butt over these prices of the produce, and I can't make money.
They're already high enough. Think of all the workers that
No,
some people
you shut up.
Just get out of horrible, tiring meetings, and you can't.
Go.
I walk out.
Fuck you.
I think to myself that I'll have to tell the supervisor to do a check-in on the Waffle House and the produce thing.
Yeah. So what do you want to do next?
Can I go onto the lift and check out the Waffle House floor?
All right. You enter the lift and you head to floor 7, which also happens to be English's lobby. Hold on.
Before I go to the English's lift, I'm pretty sure I have the clearance for it. Besides, I'm just letting him know how the Waffle House and the produce floor are going right now. Before I do that, I'll go to the reception desk and ask what's happening.
You see at the reception desk Alex Ellis, who is like a very fancily suited person. He's honestly kind of scary. He's like very serious all the time. And he's impeccably dressed all the time. So basically, what do you ask him? What do you say to him?
I ask him what business English has received today. See if he's too busy for me to.
Oh, English? Yeah, he's not. He seems to sweat a little bit. Yeah, he's not receiving anyone today. You'll have to come back later.
I nod my head and I tell him whenever possible, let English know to do a check-in or send a supervisor over to the produce in the Waffle House, because I walked in there and there's already two sets of arguments, and barely getting anything done in there.
I'll let him know.
All right. I figure since it's my break time and I don't get this very often, I'll head into the room over with the bar.
That's the Waffle House.
The Waffle House.
You walk into the Waffle House and seems pretty dead. No one else is in here. The guy at the cashier says, "Hey, what can I get you?"
Is there a menu?
Yeah. It says waffles. No waffles.
No waffles, no. How much are you said we start with $5 boon, right?
Yeah.
How much are the waffles?
They are $2 boon.
I'll get a waffle.
You purchase 1 waffles. And let me get the code for that.
I will capture log it before eating it. I'm sure I'll find some other place to eat it.
Mm-hmm. And waffles in item codes. There we go.
All right.
You receive 1 waffles.
1 whole waffles.
Hey, it's the first sale we made all day.
I head back to the lift after capture logging it, and let's go to floor 3.
Oh, before you leave, he says, "Hey, can you check out the can you check out the office? Some guy keeps bothering me with
Then
emails. Some guy named hold on. Some guy named Jeff Business. He's bothering me about I don't know, pricing or something. Budget cuts. It's kind of incomprehensible.
I see. I'll go talk to him about it. And instead of going to a random floor, I'll just go to where that guy asked me.
All right. You get in the lift and you go to floor 3, which is the office floor. So, there's a lot of people working. It's very, very silent.
I see. Do I know where the fabled Jeff Business is?
You
Desk
guess
is-
he'd be in the back. Cause, he's like a manager.
Mhm.
What do you do?
I head towards the back. I don't want to interrupt anyone.
Oh, I should probably switch to someone else. Before you do that, let's go to our final guy. Lightly, are you here?
I'm here. I'm just holding off on doing the Scottish accent.
Okay. Lightly, you have just gotten to work. You work in the Siladex manufacturing department. And yeah. What?
Yes.
Introduce yourself. Tell us about your character.
His. Hello. Give me a moment. Okay. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Hang on. uh, some bitch.
Hello?
Hang on. I don't know what's wrong. Something.
Wrong with what?
No, I'm nervous for some reason. I don't know why I'm nervous.
We can go to someone else. If you want.
Yeah, for now.
Okay. Scarab. Hello? Okay, never mind. Medley, do you want to go again? Okay, never mind. I need someone to do something. Yes, okay.
Yeah, Scarab's getting their glasses. I'm not sure where Medley is.
Okay.
How
What would you like to do?
How long is on the timer now?
About 50 minutes.
All right, I'm gonna go back up to the to that desk because I had an idea.
All right.
So my question is, can I break one of the legs off of this table and affix one of the rocks that I have around me to it? It's like as a makeshift weapon.
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna put the onyx on the table leg because it actually says that it's sharp.
Alrighty. Let me do this. And that would be spear kind. And let me give it something. Yeah, sure, why not? Here, have the item code.
Thank you. Okay, I have that now, and I also no longer have that onyx. So I just put this into the strife deck then.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, wait, let me actually show you how to do that. Let me Okay, so right here you put the name here and the code here.
All right, that's what I thought I was supposed to do. So.
And then you can select it from this dropdown once you have.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's cool. What?
And then it'll appear in the stripe at the bottom.
Right. Okay.
And yeah. You assign the Onyx Spear to your Spear Kind modus.
Yes.
Stripe Specibus. And yeah.
So this desk is now leaning on its side a little bit.
Yeah. Would you say you have a computer on the desk?
There was a computer on the desk, so I moved it to the ground before I broke one of the fucking legs off.
There's a computer on the ground, and
it's like a really old shitty Mac, by the way.
Yes. And the desk is now uneven, to say the least.
Yeah. I could probably like pile some stuff up to make it a little more even, but it's fine. I'm not too worried about it.
So what would you like to do now?
I'm gonna poke my head through that little hole and just take a look around.
You do that, and
anything of note in here?
There's not really anything of note. It's very dark. The only light is coming through the elevator shaft. You've been to a few of the higher floors. Like, you've been to the boiler room before. And you've been to the maintenance hall, since those aren't really, frequented that often.
Okay, in that case, I think I'm gonna sneakily slip into the elevator.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna go up to, I think, B2.
Yep. You take the long elevator ride from basement 10 all the way to basement 2.
All right.
There isn't anyone here. It's like very, very quiet.
All right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into the little scrap room here.
Okay. As you pass by the center of the hallway, you feel a little bit of a breeze. There seems to be like a collapse area right here. But you can't see whatever's past it.
I probably could slip through if I really wanted to, but right now I just want to go into this little like storage room that's here. Now, question. Tell me what's in here.
There's a bunch of like 2x4s and nails with boards and like trim and stuff. And then there's a bunch of scrap pipes. Some screws, some I-beams leaned up against the wall.
So I'm gonna grab one of these pipes. I'm gonna capture log a pipe.
Alrighty. Let me get the code for the pipe. You get the lead pipe. And the item code is in item codes.
All right, thank you. I'm gonna take this back down to the basement.
Yeah. Back down to this basement.
Yes.
You arrive back down at basement 10. And where would you like to go?
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to the desk, and I'm just gonna prop it up with that pipe to like just kind of shittily fix it a little.
Okay. You do that, and your shitty desk can now fit your computer without falling anymore.
Okay. I'm not actually going to put the computer back on the desk because this isn't a stable connection, but I just wanted to. I've been sleeping under this desk, so.
Yes. It's been a while.
It has been. It's been
about, I'd say, 25 minutes. So there's probably 25 minutes left on the timer, I think.
Okay. Let somebody else have a turn then.
Medley, are you back?
Yes.
You were going. Where were you going?
I was going to the mail room because somebody had a very strange package.
Ah, right. So Scarab, are you here?
Yes.
You step out of the lift into the mailroom, and the manager of the mailroom, who is named Scott Frerick, he is a giant buff man wearing a postmaster uniform. He's standing behind the desk.
I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna put my big package on the desk and I'm gonna go. I have a delivery for Mr. English.
Mr. Frerick goes like, hello, Mark.
Yes, Mark.
He squints to read your name tag. And as you put the package onto the front desk, Medley arrives from the doors of the lift.
Not so fast.
Miss Machina, hello.
I'm afraid we have certain procedures about dangerous materials.
I'm not privy to what's inside the package. I've just been informed that I am not allowed to hand it over to anyone but Mr. English himself. I need him to sign off package. On it. Yes.
I see. Mm-hmm. Well, the mail is of the utmost importance.
Absolutely, I agree.
You should get that up to Mr. English at once.
Thank you very much. I should. You're right.
Machina, could you go with Mr. Mark here?
Yes, of course.
First name Mark, last name Mark.
I don't want him getting lost. Yes.
Mm-hmm. And you must tend to your duties.
So, where do you all want to go?
Which floors is Mr. English on?
He's on floor 8, which can only be accessed through the elevator on floor 7.
Then I suppose we are going to floor 7.
Yes.
Yes. I'm gonna march my way over.
While we're in the
Machina.
elevator, can I roll an investigation check
Would
against?
you like to see
I've
photos of my children? Would you like to see my kids? And I'm gonna take out a wallet, and it's gonna open like a fucking accordion album, and then it's just gonna be a bunch of stock photos of children, none of which are the same. I love them very much.
What was the
My beautiful
investigation
children.
check?
Looking at Scarab's, or rather Mark's disguise and seeing if there's anything suspicious about it.
Not at all.
No, there's nothing suspicious about it. Nothing
This
at
is
all.
how people look.
And that's from a 5.
It's fucking incredible.
So where did you want to go? You're going to floor 7?
Yeah.
So
I want to say that I'm doing the fucking lip wiggle so the mustache goes like.
You both head up to floor 7.
I'm gonna waltz out, package in the air. Greetings, my good sir. And I'm gonna walk up to the
hello.
receptionist desk. I have a package here for a Mr. English that I have to have him sign off on.
Yes, I believe we talked before, didn't we? You know, about a week ago. Yes.
Yes. I'm just wide eyes.
Yes. Oh, you must not recognize me. We talked over the phone. Yes.
My apologies. I'm bad with voices.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pleasure to meet you in person.
Well, Mr. Mark, I'm sorry to say, but you can't take that package up to Mr. English yet.
Oh, goodness.
He's
Why not?
embroiled in hard work.
Oh, dear.
You know, what was the
economy and all.
in manufacturing.
Oh, dear.
And
Suppose I'll just have to wait until he's free a moment.
Yes.
And these couches, can I just wait here?
All of the mail department called out sick aside from
Oh, dear. Clearly they have no true appreciation for the glory that is mail.
Of course, if you were to, say, stop the strike in the manufacturing department, I'd be forced to let you up.
My goodness. Are they trying to unionize?
Yes, I'm afraid they already have.
Oh, no! Not unionizing!
Before we could do anything.
Oh, dear. Well, I shall aid if I can. This package is of the utmost importance, my friend. And I must get it to Mr. English today. Otherwise, I'd be failing at my task.
Are you also escorting?
Yes, I'm ensuring the safety of the package. So to speak.
Yes, the package.
This super important package. It's so important that I am not allowed to know what's
I assure you, this
within.
package is of the utmost importance.
Absolutely.
I am sure it is.
Do not let anything happen to it. Do you understand?
So important.
Of course.
No. And he like puts both hands on your shoulders. You need to understand. Do not let anything happen to this package.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Good.
I'm just standing next to her with like a vacant smile, staring at the middle ground in the distance, just like, yes, male.
Even though you were both staring right at him, and he didn't have a cigarette in his hands before, in like less than the time it takes your eyes to perceive, he is suddenly smoking a cigarette.
Didn't they outlaw
This is
Don't
Skynet.
snitch.
Don't be silly. Don't be a snitch. We say to the security guard.
Fine. You want one?
Yeah.
He gives you one cigarette.
Woo! Just imagine we're all like standing around this desk, smoking away, going, this package, so fucking important. Fucking
Let me see.
I love
This
the
is the,
unanimous yeah.
I like the idea that it's like, can I have one? Thanks. Lights it, goes, I want you to know, I don't smoke.
This is a special cigarette.
Ooh. Oh boy.
He offers one to both of you. You can both
Thank you
take
very
one
much.
if you want.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
taking
taking
one.
the special cigarette. It's only polite.
You can see why it's special if you inspect it.
You be a bully.
After putting the code into your Sylladex. So where are you all going?
Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Shit.
Uh-oh.
Where'd it go? Oh no! Oh no, my hook! Where'd it go? The fuck? It's fucking bright pink! Where did it go? What? Huh?
Arab dropped my cigarette.
I dropped it! No, I dropped my crochet hook. Little cow's fucking fighting back!
I took it. I eated it.
How hungry?
Sorry, guys, I got hungry.
Wow. No, not you.
Please.
Got it.
That guy.
Hey, Lately, are you good to go?
I think I am.
Okay. So explain your character. Just briefly.
Well, he used to be in the mafia, no longer anymore. Got picked up another job just out of boredom. Works with his brother.
Yeah.
In the same floor.
You have just arrived at your department. For some reason, no one's been answering any calls. You're not sure why.
Mm.
What's
going on?
And the main manufacturing floor seems to be completely empty of anything.
Mm. I'd like to kind of like snoop around and see where people might be.
Yeah. Which of these doors would you like to go through?
I will go through the small one on the side. The one to the right, I mean.
Right side?
Yes.
You go into the rightmost hallway, past the all the manufacturing equipment. And you find a person.
Ah.
Hey, Marbles. You're here.
Yes.
The whole line down. People are going crazy, man. We've got we've got the manager in their room. They blocked the door.
They blocked the fucking door.
Yeah,
Fucking course.
it's crazy, man. Your brother's down there.
All right. Thank you.
You walk into the the secondary manufacturing place, and you see your brother. He seems to just be chilling, next to the ICBMs.
What does that? What does that mean?
Intercontinental ballistic missiles.
Oh,
they're just sitting there.
Okay.
Listen, you don't got a real workplace unless you have the intercontinental ballistic missiles hanging there.
You know what? Sure. Okay, so where's the blocked door out of curiosity?
It's down here.
Oh,
This is a manager.
I would try to go through the vents to get to him, but I'm too big.
Well, no, you're probably not too big. You can probably fit through.
Possibly.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. I could go try to unblock the door, maybe? If possible.
Okay. Which way?
I'll try the main way first. And if that fails, I'll go through the vents.
Hey, Marbles. I can't let you through, man. Says this guy.
And why is that?
We're all on strike. No work to be done today. You know the deal.
Okay.
Seriously, man, I can't let you through.
Alright, then I guess I'm not going down there then.
He makes no visible effort to get in your way. He just says he won't let you through.
I want to try to go through that.
No, seriously, dude, I can't let you through. I can't let you through.
You're not supposed to be here.
Don't go through that door. Don't you do it.
I touched the doorknob.
Do not do it. Don't do it. Come on, look at your brother. He's nodding and he's shaking his head in disapproval. Your brother isn't doing that, by the way.
He's starting to know better.
You go through the door. Inside this hallway, people are shouting some sort of something about better pay or break time or something. But you can't really hear them because of the sounds of the industrial furnaces.
Oh, it's just a very loud room.
There's a lot of people stuffed into here. And they're all in front of the door trying to get in.
I would like to try to open the door.
I'm going to need you to make an athletics check to get through the crowd of people.
Athletics. Okay, so that'd be my 1d4 and 1d4. Fuck. 3.
Literally the lowest you could go. This crowd is very dense. You're not getting through there.
Alright. I want to go check the server rack room out of curiosity.
Yeah, sure. You go to the server rack. Everything seems to be running fine, but there's a few things that look not good. There's like some red lights.
Oh.
But the cybersecurity team will get to them eventually.
All right. I would
It's
like
not
to
your
investigate.
job.
Right. I'd like to investigate the CD rack.
The CD rack contains 3 blank manufacturing cartridges and 1 shotgun shell cartridge. And by cartridge, I don't mean like bullet cartridge. I mean like the video game cartridge.
Oh,
Like
so
it looks like a
Like
NES thingy.
Yes. You know what? I will capture the 3 blank cartridges.
Alrighty.
It's a cartridge for a game called Shotgun Shell. It's like a really bad Enter the Gungeon clone developed by Skynet.
Incredible.
These don't have a readable code.
Oh, okay. I can just put them
so
all
just
in one.
put 8 forward slashes.
All right, I can just put it in all that in one card, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
And being part of the manufacturing department, you know what these are. These are cartridges that you put in this. The alchemitor. It has a slot for little game cartridges that you prime with items, and then you use some sort of weird currency that you guess the company gets from somewhere to manufacture things.
Oh,
Highly experimental, and you don't really know how it works. But you basically put items onto this thing and a cartridge in here, and then you press the button, and it stomps the item into the cartridge.
Oh.
And then you take the cartridge, you put it in the alchemitor, and you can make duplicates.
All right. All right, I got the facilitics now. I would like to go look at the small room above.
Yeah, that's the closet. It's mostly just got cleaning supplies and stuff. It has this stuff: 2 brooms, 4 scrub daddies, 2 scrub orphans, 1 ultraviolet particle cannon cleaning gun, 1 apple juice, and that's it for the left shelf. The right shelf has 1 chemical cleaner, 1 Gooby Gon, 1 Goo Gon, which is a different product, 1 window cleaner, 1 blank capsule card, and 1 Benedict Cumberbatch amiibo.
I would like to go ahead and take the 1 blank capsule card.
Yep.
So just immediately add that to mine.
You can just add that to your thing. Unless you want to capsulog it, in which I can give you the code for a blank card.
Nah, I'll just put it in my Silodex. I mean, I'm at the Silodex manufacturing floor. Surely there's more cards lying around I can capsulog.
Yeah. You saw on the way in that there's already a capsulog card cartridge in the alchemitor.
All right. I would like to capsulog the particle dude dad thingy.
All right. Give me a second. Where is nuclear? And then all right. Here is the whatever I just named that.
The parts will do that.
Actually, let me copy the name really quick.
Yeah. I do not trust the apple juice. It's just sitting in a closet. as I leave the closet, I'm gonna just side eye the apple juice, just look at it suspiciously.
All right. Hey, weren't you guys on the 7th floor coming down to the manufacturing floor?
I think so,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mark
Okay.
and Medley were.
So I'd say about now
Or-
you both arrive.
Give me 2 seconds, so I need to let my dog out who's being a butt. I ragdoll.
Medley's just dragging Mark along.
And while we wait for them, Bixie,
back to the green.
Not the
Whoa.
green.
I'd say you're about a minute or two until the capsule opens.
All right, I'm gonna quickly get the computer set back up, but I'm not putting it on top of the desk. I'm putting it underneath the desk, and when I'll later just like be under the desk using the computer.
Mm-hmm.
So that's that. The computer is back together. It's set up again, and it's booting up. But in the meantime, I am gonna go check on the Lotus capsule, and in the time it took me to set up the computer, I'm sure it's opened.
Yes. It actually opens just as you arrive. Hold on. I think something's wrong. Why is it? What? Okay. Hold on, just give me a second. I don't know why it's not.
Settings to activate Windows.
Why?
Word Boys Outpost.
Why is it not? What the hell?
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait.
Yeah, it's just not.
That's really weird. Now might be a good time to mention that I think I have managed to break one of my cards.
Okay. Let me see if I can fix it.
My second card is like it's just not going. It's just not doing. It's the code is like the code parameter is broken apart into 10 spaces.
Oh, here. Here you go.
Okay, thank you.
I can load that, which is fine. Oh my god, why is it not letting me load it? Ah, good.
The loading.
In all fairness, that's a really big spreadsheet.
Yeah.
Try make a copy. Make a copy.
Okay, I guess I can't even make a copy. Cool. I can load literally everything else. Not. It will like return it. No. Okay. Cool. I might have to end early.
That's okay.
Okay.
It's something out of your control.
A damn shame. I hope it fixes up soon.
What occurred?
The
not
map is just straight up refusing to load.
Oh, I see. Ah,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I guess that's all she wrote. We see you all again next week, maybe, possibly.
I will be there the whole time.
We'll
Be there.
Very cool.
That's
Thank you, Google Sheets.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Sure.
What's the name of the guy at the desk on the 7th floor on purpose?
Huh?
His last name. Was that on purpose?
It was what on purpose?
His last name.
Oh, hey, Map's up.
No, I don't know what that means.
You gave him Jory's last name.
Oh,
Ellis.
I didn't know that.
Jordan
Oh,
Ellis.
the map
Jory
back
Ellis.
up. Should we
And
get
I was
the
like,
other
what?
guys back?
That wasn't on purpose.
That's funny.
It's not
Should we-
spelled the same. It's spelled with 2 S's and 2 L's.
Just one extra S. Because Jory's is ELLIS. That's funny. Because for a
Should we
moment
call
there, I was like,
people-
is this like a bunch of weird fucking
Oh my god, it loaded again.
biology people?
Wait.
It's loaded?
Hi, Oz. Hi, Oz. Hi, buddy. Please don't lick me. I'm trying to make little cow.
It lives! It lives! It lives! It loaded again!
You're a handsome boy.
Hello, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. It loaded again.
We're going to
Lick my
go
elbow.
hunt
Happy
down
day.
John. We're going to hunt John Google after this.
I'm down to hunt John
You
Google.
said okay.
I already have a
Yes.
second package ready to go.
Okay, anyway, you
Yes, I'm going to the capsule. I'm going to the lotus. I'm going to
Yes.
the flower.
to the Lotus Capsule in the Frog Temple. You arrive just as it opens. And you receive 2 sets of discs. They are covered in weird glowing red liquid.
Mhm.
And yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put all the discs. I'm gonna capsulog all the discs. But first I'm gonna taste the liquid that's on them. I'm just gonna have a little lick.
It tastes, and you have no idea how you know what this tastes like, but it tastes like time.
Alright. I'm also going to take a little bite of the lotus. A little nibble on one of the flowers, one of the petals.
You try to bite the lotus, but it appears to be a metaphysical object.
Oh.
It tastes like static, I guess.
That's pretty bad. Okay, yeah, I'm capsulogging both sets of discs.
Mm-hmm. They don't have a code. The code is unreadable. So just put 8 forward slashes.
Alright. Oh, which one is forward slash and backslash?
Forward slash is the one next to the shift button. The one next to the period.
The one that you get the one you hold the shift for a question mark?
Yeah.
Give me the item names.
Spurb server disk and Spurb client disk.
Right.
Or just put Spurb disks into the and just have them both be there in one card.
Oh, okay. I'll do that then. So I've got the discs now, and I'm just gonna. I don't know what these are for. They seem a little silly, a little funny. I'm gonna go back to my computer because I am still an employee. Nobody knows that, but I do work here.
You do work here.
I'm going underneath the desk, and my computer is booted up now.
Yes.
I'm logged into the account of a one Julia Hargrave.
Yes.
She works in accounting, and I have been I'm just sort of, I'm doing accounting things. I don't
That
know
is
what I'm doing, but I'm doing a good
this
job.
person. This is Julia Hargrave.
Yep.
A window opens up on their computer,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't really notice. This has happened frequently-ish.
I've noticed. I noticed it. I see it's happening.
No, that's you logging in to
Yeah.
their computer.
Right.
So yeah. Would you like to do the mind controlling thing to Julia Hargrave?
Yeah, I'm having a look around.
Okay. You are now the other person. So this is you. Here,
I'm going up to the north door. Green.
Up to the north door?
Yeah. I assume up, down, left, right is north,
Yeah.
south, east, west. Yeah. Okay. So I'm looking around and I see somebody here that looks a little peculiar, a little interesting. I'm gonna talk to them because as far as I know, humans don't look like this.
Make a... Oh wait, I haven't told you how that works yet. So when you do something as a mind-controlled person,
Mm-hmm.
you have to make a charm check.
Right.
Which is you just roll the you see on your character sheet where it says diplomacy? It should be right next to your health and stuff.
Diplomacy.
Here, let me...
Yes, it's 1d4
Yes.
plus 1d4.
Yes, you would roll that.
Okay. How do I use the dice roll channel?
Oh yeah, you type !R and then space and then your dice roll. Don't add any spaces in the dice roll. It's like Minecraft commands where you can't. You add spaces between parameters, not between the same thing.
So I've got !R space 1d4 plus 1d4. Is that right?
Yes. 1d4 plus 1d4 does not have any spaces. Very good. You are in complete competent control of this individual.
Awesome.
You seem like a normal, perfectly normal person.
Fantastic. Hello. Hi.
Hey, you're actually someone I needed. I was gonna ask. What was the person's name again? Jim Business?
Jeff Business, but
Jeff
there's only
Business.
one S in business.
Jeff Business with one S in that in business. Do you know where they are?
It's Italian.
No, I don't know who that is. Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
I'm Kate. I'm
Hello.
trying to find. I that other person seemed quite urgent that I define this Jeff Business with one S.
Kate. I'm Julia. I think a business works here.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You've said hello 3 times.
No, I'm normal. I'm normal.
You're normal.
Business works he's just in the southern room, I think.
All right. Don't worry. I totally get it. Whenever I'm running between each floor, even if I'm taking the elevator, I get exhausted every so often.
Yeah, yes, it's exactly like that.
Anyway,
Yes,
I'm what's your name? Normal. I'm gonna go find that Jeff Business. And I go do so.
Okay, you go do
Yes.
that. Have fun.
So you walk south. So
I think about my interaction with Julia. That was a nice conversation.
Yep.
Need those in your day to day to keep yourself sane.
You walk through a few more rooms until you eventually get to the manager's office. Or no, you don't make it to the manager's office.
Oh.
You make it into this room, and you see a very important looking guy who's like balding and in his 30s.
The Italian.
You see him arguing with presumably one of his employees. He's like, you gotta get those numbers up. You gotta get that money up. You gotta get the sales, stop slacking. You gotta pull yourself up by the bootstraps. You gotta eat, poop, and pee.
I kind of sighed at myself. There's been a whole lot of arguing today. There's, some days are just like this. But I walk over. I let him finish his you gotta, and then I tap him on the shoulder. They would probably know exactly where this Jeff business with one S is. You gotta.
It's a normal expression.
It's a normal. You gotta get those numbers up. You gotta eat, poop, and pee.
It's you gotta get your funny down.
Money up.
Funny should be down -2.
-2 funny.
-2. Money up, funny down. Anyway, what's your deal?
So do you know where this Jeff business is?
Yes, that is me.
That's you?
Yes. Wait, no, that's not me.
Oh?
Hold on. He struggles to read his name tag. I'm Bert Dunham.
Oh.
I know how to use a fax machine.
I see. As do I.
Jeff's up in the meetings.
I see. Is there anything important I need to relay over there? As I'm headed that way.
Yeah. You gotta tell him we're running behind. Listen. I'm real stressed. I can't do this anymore.
A lot of people have been today. You're not alone.
I can't do this shit anymore.
Oh, you gotta keep going. You gotta.
The entire manufacturing floor's on strike. God damn it. What are we gonna do?
Do you need me to go check it out?
Fired.
Need me to go check it out after this? I'm pretty much on break. I gotta.
Yes, please get them to stop striking. Offer them anything. Pay raises, promotions, anything.
Please, you gotta.
Offer them my wife.
I won't go that far. I'm sure it can be settled.
I'll offer them my death in honorable combat if it takes them. That's what it takes them.
No one's dying. We had that accident last year.
I am right now.
You're not dying.
Fucking heart attack.
No, calm down, sir. No one's dying. We're not having a furnace incident like last year. Okay.
Oh my God, not the furnace.
Feel bad for the janitors. Anyway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go talk to Jeff business, and then I'll head down to the strike floor.
His forehead.
Is he balding?
Yes. he wants to sweat off his bald head. Listen, never get into management.
I do a bit of everything around here.
What are you looking at me for? Go!
I'm not looking. I'm going. I go.
You walk to the lift. Julia, are you still there?
I'm here.
Julia, Vixie. Vixie, Julia. Vixia. What are you doing?
I'm gonna wave to Kate as they're on their way to the lift. And I'm gonna I blink like one eye at a time before they leave.
You're just smiling with the most brain dead fucking smile.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
You know what? I don't even notice anything. I just wait back. I go in the lift.
It's literally blink plonk.
He seemed pretty urgent about the strike thing, so I'm sure Jeff Business can wait.
Oh, it's not manufacturing. So that's not also. Hold on. Let me. There we go. Ooh.
The temptation. The temptation is so intense.
The big stompy dude.
The urge to jump up on a table and scream, "I got a bomb!" is so intense. Just like how to stop a strike. Bomb threat.
There's a bomb and it's in my box. Schrodinger's.
I'm here. I've been.
Oh.
You can't just keep
here.
Unenlightened.
Conflict resolution. However.
So you all step out the lift. And you step into the manufacturing floor.
Oh, it's loud.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
It's loud, but only from the southern direction. The actual machines themselves are silent because they're all turned off.
Yeah.
All manufacturing has stopped.
Yeah.
For the time being.
See.
Yeah.
You see a little thingy over here. It's like it looks kind of like an NES, except it's like it has a slot on the top. And it has a little display on the top that says $0 boon right now.
Wondrous.
Could I
There's
be
a
making
big
my way?
stompy thingy. There's a big platformy thingy with a little console.
Whoa.
There's an assembly line over here.
Whoa.
And yeah.
For fuck's sake.
As you're standing around gawking and staring at all the cool machinery.
So cool. So cool. So cool.
Kate steps out of the lift. Medley, you actually know Kate. You've
hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh.
Your coworker.
I kind of give a light wave.
I'm a look her kind of up and down and up, and look at her horns, and then look at her and go, "So, like a little dress up."
What?
No.
It's a condition. Don't be like that.
Yeah. I'm sure the horns are probably like a evolution thing. We learned that in
What's
school.
it called?
Mark, this is clearly alien.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna have horns in a few years.
Right.
It's the new trend.
Okay.
Could I be making my way back?
I just have a skin condition. My blood is normal like yours. Like, look at my vein. Look at my vein.
Why are you telling me your blood is normal?
It
would be really bad if it wasn't, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the condition called? Alternian?
No.
What? No,
What are you
I just
even
had
talking
cancer.
about? Mark, I thought you were like an okay person, but you've got a problem with like.
I just came here to stop the strike.
Oh, hey, me too. I have a very important package, and they're
I
interrupting
didn't
the
expect
sanctity
to
of
be hate
the
crimes.
No. Shh. Shh.
I kind of like shimmy past the two. I'm obviously uncomfortable.
Okay. Where do you go?
I have no idea what Mark's talking about.
I was trying to see if maybe you did or not, and clearly you actually don't, so I'm even more fascinated with you. Just like, what the fuck? How the shit? Huh?
I don't know if you've seen my character page. I'll send it. Hold on.
Wait, were you like born here and then just like completely convinced you're legit just a human with a condition?
Yes.
That's amazing. That's incredible.
I'm guessing I said in the thing ectobiology, like the meteor was rerouted by like a stray.
Nice.
Sent to Earth, raised by an ant who just thought I had a condition.
Incredible. I found this strange looking child that looks like a bug.
Poor thing has
in
cancer.
A pit. Oh no, it must be cancer.
It must be cancer.
Oh.
A bug child. Cancer.
While they're talking about Kate's condition, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go look around and ask people about the strike.
No, I said lightly.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna head back up because I know the little.
I mean, you can do that. You go over here.
I'm gonna go to the little starting hallway to the right since I saw there's a vent, and I'm gonna assume that that could be a shortcut to the office in the corner.
Yeah. Medley, as you walk into the room, you see Zach. You also know him vaguely. It's like a coworker. You see him walking to this vent, which you find kind of weird.
I'm gonna go over there.
You're gonna go over there?
Yeah.
You walk up behind Zach.
So, what's all this about?
Well, something about a strike and not high enough wages and whatnot. The main entryway's blocked. So, I'm going to see if this vent leads to the office and talk to the guy. Talk to the manager.
I see. You want me to follow along? Do you mind?
Sure.
Alright. Beats falling around the box, weirdo.
Box weirdo.
You two crawl through the vent. Into the bathroom.
This is not an office.
Hang on. I opened the door.
There is there's a very nerdy looking girl cowering in the corner, waving a I believe it's like it might be card kind. They're waving a capture log card around.
Oh, there's so many.
Yes, they're waving a capture log card around. Don't get close. I'll do it. I mean it. I'm crazy.
What the hell are you doing?
I should have stayed with the weird box person.
They've got me cornered in here, but I'm smarter than them.
I mean, I just crawled through the bathroom. I barricaded
the door.
And I just crawled through the bathroom vent to get here.
Oh, shit. Don't
So
get any closer.
can I ask what's happening? Like, why are they trying to attack?
They're on strike. Apparently, I work them too hard. Apparently, a 12 to 12 shift is too long. Apparently, no bathroom breaks is quote unquote untenable.
I mean, yeah, my dad'd be fucking pissed. He's a manager. He has better standards than that.
You're crazy. You're all crazy.
I pull out my bone saw, and it's like, don't fucking insult my
I'm
dad.
gonna pull out the shotgun and just hold it. Lean on the door frame.
Make an agility check. Make an acrobatics check.
Both.
Zach.
Alright. Four.
Hold on, I gotta check the thingy. Okay. So, she waves the capsule card at you, and she flicks it, and it flies like a playing card. You know, like flicking a playing card at you, and it hits you, and you get capsule locked.
Well, all right then.
I'm crazy. I'm not crazy, you're crazy. You're all slackers and frauds. And I don't get fucking paid enough for this.
So then, like, shouldn't you be striking with them? Get more pay?
Striking? Wait, that's a good point.
Can you, like, let him out?
Let who out?
The guy in the card?
What guy in the car?
You know, whatever. Can you just, like, stop the strike? We gotta do a whole thing, take a box up to the big guy. You know, the big guy.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't even care if it's like 5 minutes. We gotta go up there. We gotta get in there.
Yeah. Here, let me let your friend out. She says 3, and Zach is released from the third card in the hash map. All right, go on.
Okay.
Go on.
Do you mind if we, like, unstack the thing, or do you want us to use the vents? Or
No, just use the vents.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure they'll kill me if they get in here.
do they really?
No, yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm not gonna bother then. Come on. Back out we go.
I mean, they're mostly after the product prototype.
Product prototype.
Yeah, you know, the one that's set to release today.
No.
Actually, since I'm next to the desk, could I possibly take
The boss can tell you about it.
Okay. Sure.
You have to make a I'd say acrobatics check if you want to stealthily take them.
Okay.
Can I make a diplomacy check to, like, distract her or something?
Yeah, sure.
Keep talking about the big boss.
Do you still want me to roll the acrobatics?
Mhm.
Okay. For fucking God!
And I can re-roll the wit once, so okay. Didn't change anything.
Wait, I thought diplomacy was charm.
Oh wait, is it? Oh right, okay, whatever. It didn't change anything anyways.
Okay. So you succeed in distracting the person. What do you say?
So that big boss, right? I hear he's got a very large gun. I've heard many a thing about a very large blunderbuss of sorts, perhaps. Is this related to the product at all?
No, he doesn't
No?
have a gun. He's hammers.
Hammers.
Yeah.
I guess
Where did you get a gun from? That's very strange.
I don't know. I just heard, the news. I'm not totally sure what all goes on around here.
Everyone knows that English uses hammers.
Well, there are hammers and guns. How do you know that you
Yes,
can
so,
just be
yeah.
mistaken?
Maybe.
Hey, what's that?
Anyway, did you get like a SWAT team to come in here or something?
I'm the only one. It's just me.
All right, I guess. If you could get these guys out of the way of my door, without them killing me, that would be really, really helpful.
Yeah, okay.
Zach, you receive one Burb client disk and server disk.
Alright. I'm assuming the code's all 8 slashes.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Kate and Mark, what are you doing?
I'm kind of slowly shimmying away from Mark as they continue to pound me with all these questions about myself.
I ceased. I figured it out. You don't know what the Diggory Dock is going on with you, so I stopped. Why do you think I'm like backing you into a corner going, tell me more about your condition? No, I'm gonna like wander around and look at everything. Probably gonna go look at the alchemitor. I want to lay down on it.
There is some sort of slot for a cartridge, with a cartridge with a catalog on it, inserted currently. And then there's a button, and there's a big platform.
Can I, for shits and giggles, press the button?
You press it, and it does nothing.
No! I'm gonna go lay on my stomach
grist.
face down on the alchemitor.
You don't know how you know that it needs more grist, but it needs more grist.
Oh, I totally know why I know. I'm gonna go lay down face first on the alchemitor. With package above my head, just like, yes. Good soup.
You lay down on it.
Good.
Hey, what are you doing?
Soon she's
I kind of trail behind Mark and I'm over their shoulder just looking at what they're doing. But
mail time. Mail time. Mail time. Mail time. Mail time. Mail time. Oh, okay, I'm done.
you sure like
I'm gonna get up. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. That is my job.
Someone comes out from the elevator. They're very average looking. They're like a businessman sort.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
every business.
Business.
Wait, I wouldn't know that. Hello, I have package, but not
what
for
are you doing?
I am living the experience, okay, of your company's products, okay? It's a performance review.
Get off
I'm
the
here to-
altimeter.
Hang on, I gotta go let my dog back in, and I ragdoll.
Oh. I kind of just like look at her, and then I continue. Then I start speaking. I'm here to stop the strike that's happening a few rooms over, but I'm gonna make sure this
I
person
see.
isn't doing anything too irresponsible.
The business person puts a card into this thing right here, the grist widget.
Mhm.
And he presses a button, and a bunch of multicolored thingies come out,
Wowee!
and he grabs them all.
What are they?
And
What'd
they
you do?
disappear
What is
somewhere.
that?
Probably
Do
isn't
not-
the first time I've seen this, right?
Yeah, you've seen this before.
1, 2, 3.
Do you not know how to use the altimeter?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I haven't really.
He presses a button and produces 4 capture log cards. And he uses them.
Cool.
Well, it was nice seeing you.
Bye.
I have other matters to attend to.
I'm gonna like just kind of stand like I'm fucking posing with my hands on my hips, staring into the middle distance, with like the package under my arm, like just surveying this space. I'm not doing anything. I'm just waiting.
I'm gonna start making my way to the people having the strike.
Okay. The business guy examines the assembly line, frowns, and then walks back to the elevator.
Mhm.
You walk into the main assembly floor. There's some people standing there, sort of waiting, loitering. One of them, this one, sees you and says, "Hey, Kate.
Yeah.
That's your name, right?"
Mhm.
Yeah, they're. We're not doing any work today.
Yeah, I'm here to try and figure out what's going on.
Well, I mean, I don't really know what the strike is about either.
Some guy in management was real worried about it, so
I mean, I guess
I
it's
don't.
like, I guess it's about like, work conditions and stuff. But like, if I'm being honest, they're getting real violent for no reason. Like, I think they might be like, I don't know.
I'll go see.
You
what's
should
up.
you should go ask them. I won't, because I'm a coward.
I'll deal with it.
Where do you go?
I go over right in front of the door, but next to the ICBM. I want to try and
Hey,
hear.
you can't go in there. You can't. And you walk right through.
I walk right through.
The noise is deafening.
Yeah.
And you make me an actually no. What do you want to do?
I think I want to like grab one of them and take him out so I can try and figure out what's happening.
Okay. Make me a athletics check.
Okay. Where's that character?
Or a diplomacy check. for how like stern you are.
Both are D4. So at got 3.
Okay. I'd say you managed to drag this person out. Just by being stern looking
It's 3.
and all serious. What do you want to ask?
I'm asking. I just want to know what the general strike is about.
Oh, yeah, she's got my kid.
Oh,
Yeah.
like your manager?
Yeah,
Ooh,
or at least John said that. Not business. John Carpenter.
yeah. So, where is your manager?
Oh, we've got her cornered in her office, right down there. We're
So
trying to break
anyway,
the door down, but it's barricaded.
Hey, Cal,
Let me
we're
look.
recording still, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see what I can do. Can I go back into the room?
Sure.
Can I go up to the door?
There's someone in the way, but yeah, there's someone in the way. They're like,
Sure.
hey, you help me break down this door.
I have my wrench and my strife
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
daggers.
You can take the hinges off.
I do that then.
He steps out of the way. What do you want to do with the wrench?
I wanna take off the hinges.
The door opens inwards, so you aren't able to actually do that. You just assumed that you could.
Okay. Is there anything that I can do to the door?
Yeah, you could just attack it.
Can I do that?
Sure. Give me a strike check, which is what type is your weapon? Is it melee, ranged, or magic?
Melee.
Then you're gonna do your Vim stat plus your weapons grist die.
Okay. So
This is what's known as a strike check.
Okay. So grist type 1d4 plus a Vim is which one is that?
That's the
red
red
one.
heart.
Red heart. So 1d4 2d4.
Uh-huh.
So
And you're gonna roll that.
2d4.
I'm gonna say you rolled the same number, which means that you got doubles. When you get doubles, you roll the dice again and add it to the previous total.
Yeah. So do I roll just that one dice or
You roll 2d4 again.
okay.
So 4 plus 5. You break down the door and you do it with enough force to have this table get knocked back.
I knocked it back so hard it got short.
You broke it in half.
And then V.
You enter the office.
I'm kind of stuck in between the little space. So I just like I yell at the person in the corner.
What do you say?
Hey, what are you doing in here?
Nothing.
I asked Medley what they're actually doing in here because she's in here too.
Medley.
I
I've
asked
been-
you what they're actually doing.
The strike.
Yeah. Is
Just-
everyone out? I was told they had someone's kid.
No, it's just her in here.
Oh, I do.
You do?
In the
Yeah.
cards. Is it in the
I
cards?
had to get a hostage or else they'd kill me.
I think that's why they
you-
want to kill you.
Really?
You're gonna get fired for this. There's
No,
a good
it-
chance.
No, maybe
This
not.
English loves hostages.
Can you at least give them back?
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh,
She says one and then uncapsulogs a child.
Jesus fucking criminy.
can I get the kid from over the desk and table?
You capsulog a child.
No. Can I get the child's code?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
Actually, the code is unreadable.
Oh man. Okay, hold on.
Right.
Not gonna be in my Solidex. Yeah. Kid's not gonna be in my Solidex for long, so I just take him out and then uncapsulog him.
The guy who you were talking to earlier thanks you and is like, "All right, boys. We definitely got everything we needed.
Strike over.
Good strike. Cool strike. I feel like I'm forgetting about something, but whatever."
I'm sure it's nothing.
Yeah.
They all get back to work.
Phew.
So we go,
The guy from earlier capsulogs his child.
hey, did you guys see that?
What? See what?
That guy just capsulogged the... never mind.
I'm sure it's
we
fine.
going up now?
Yeah. Guess so.
We
I want you all
rearranged
to
the
know I'm doing I want you all to know that I'm doing Oompa Loompa squats in the other room, just going Oompa Loompa as I wait.
Fucking
So are you all heading back to the elevator?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, can I tell Medley about the shotgun shell that's in the server room?
No, that's a shotgun shell cartridge.
Oh, cartridge. My bad.
And you took the 3 blank.
Loompa
Yes.
Loompa-dee-doo. I've got a brand new lesson for you. Oompa Loompa Dee-dee-dee. I have a package,
Do ya?
and that's it. Hello, welcome back.
You've been having fun out here?
Yes.
So who's
Is it all sorted out?
Zach.
Is everything sorted out? Can I go
Mhm.
do my job now?
yes. I guess. What's your job?
I'm guessing you're taking that to
Yeah,
the main
guy.
Ask them to the
All
left.
the way up.
Might as well
I'm
come
just
with
gonna.
you.
I'm on the
Alrighty.
boot.
I'm a joining.
You
I didn't realize this was a group project. All right.
Well,
now
Neither did
yeah.
I.
Gotta have someone to confirm the strike was over.
And while that's happening, Vixie, what do you have Julia do?
She has been just doing her job this entire time while the while all that's been happening in the other room. But I think it is time for a little change of scenery. I'm gonna go to the greenhouse floor.
Okay. You enter the lift and exit on the greenhouse floor. What would you like to do?
Okay.
There's tomatoes and potatoes and tomatoes and lolatos and cicados.
I'm gonna go over to the lettuce. Gonna go over to the lettuce bin.
Uh-huh.
Reunite
Would
with
I
the
be-
green.
Would people be upset if I were to take a bit of lettuce?
You just grabbed some lettuce.
Okay.
They're still arguing. They're too distracted.
Okay, that's great.
I noticed.
So what I'm gonna do now
Those
is
fucking cucumbers, man. They've got spots. They've got blemishes. They've got defects.
I shout from over there. That's really weird.
I
I
know,
don't where
right?
those came from.
Where did they come from? They're like moldy, even though they're still alive.
That's really strange.
It's so
gonna
strange.
Go now.
This is your fault. What? It's my fault. Hey.
It's nobody's fault. There's no.
Hey,
reason.
no. Don't blame Joe. Come on.
I'm going to I'm gonna take Julie to the elevator.
Mhm.
But I do. The elevator is currently occupied, so
It sure is.
so I like. Is there? It's 4 squares. Would I even be able to enter the elevator?
Yeah, you actually press the button and the elevator goes down. And all 4 of the people are in there, but you squeeze into the middle.
Okay, that's awesome. I'm gonna press the button to go to floor B10,
Mm-hmm.
and they see me they see Julia holding the lettuce.
What you got there?
Nothing. Snack.
A whole head of lettuce?
Don't judge them.
Don't worry about it. I'm saving it for later.
I still have my waffles from later.
A waffle is different from a whole raw head of lettuce.
I'm sure. I'm sure it's okay. We had a pretty nice conversation earlier.
So
Right.
I'm like, actually, you know what? You're right. I don't need this. I'm gonna place this lettuce right here at the foot of the elevator, outside the door. I don't need it.
Standing
Wait.
there outside the door is hold on. It's the businessman from earlier.
Jimothy Business.
Oh,
Oh, hey.
hi.
Hello again.
What's up, business?
There he is.
I
what the
believe
fuck are
we've
we
met
doing
before.
Yes, it's Julia from accounting.
Yes. I'm Wes.
Can I just say that I've been pushing the closed door button on the elevator this entire time? I'm like, I got places to be.
Julia's standing in the door currently. Like
It keeps shutting on her.
He keeps saying, "Good.
Are you okay?"
Good.
It's like
Yes,
a.
I'm fine. There's nothing to worry about.
Are you okay?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm fine. I was here to dispose of this lettuce, this awful vegetable.
I am here to investigate the frog temple underneath the facility.
The what?
I see.
Fucking what?
We have
Oh, you didn't know?
here. I didn't know that.
Close button, close button, close button, close button, close button.
Well,
Wait, hold on. I'm fucking curious about this. Can I help?
I better be
No.
off. Goodbye.
I have work. You're in my way. Let me work. Hack.
I'm going to very quickly zip up to a room that this guy is not going to.
Yeah, he passes by Vixie without seeing her.
Yeah, she's like in the floor or something.
Yeah. Where do you go?
So the lettuce has been placed. The lettuce has been planted at the foot of the elevator. Julia's gonna go back into the elevator. I think Zach said he was interested in the frog temple.
Yes.
Once you enter the elevator, the door closes.
Oh,
Fucking hell.
And it goes
back down with my brother.
to the next queued floor automatically.
Going up.
So anyway,
Everyone out of the way. Onward to mail.
Alright, damn.
Yeah, I just gotta make sure that.
Please make way.
Gotta make sure that Mr. English knows that the strike's been solved.
I can shout it in his general direction. Hang on. When I get him to sign for the package.
Ah, you're back. Yes. Hello.
They have solved the thing. I don't know why they followed me.
I'm following the security of the
mail.
package.
This is understandable. This is a typical adventuring party. Many such cases.
I'm just here to confirm that the strike has been dealt with and shouldn't go on for the next while everyone's back to work.
May I go deliver my mail now?
Killed Chris Lilith.
Wonderful!
Whoa.
Can I go up now?
Fucking hell.
And by killed, I mean fired.
That's what
And by
firing is.
fired, you mean
terminated.
Yeah.
Alright.
This is a
So
riveting
what-
conversation. Can
Is
I
that
go
why
up
they
now?
is that why they have those
Oh, yeah.
industrial furnaces
Go ahead.
down there?
Woo! I'm just gonna
That's
kind
a
of push my way
possibility.
through everyone and go to the lift.
Like they fire them like ceramics?
I follow through.
Yeah.
I'm curious, so I'll go with, but I'm also gonna grab one of the leaves from that.
Is that plant what was used in the quote unquote secret item?
You grab one of the leaves, and it has just a little bit of mold on it. You can tell.
I'm eating it. I eat it. It's gone.
It's gone.
Julia, are you feeling
Down the
alright?
hatch.
Julia,
Perfectly fine.
you just ate a part of a houseplant?
This is normal.
I just kind of I shrug it off.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I
Am I
suppose the
in
lettuce
right
was too
now?
much.
There's been weirder things in this company.
Yes.
I want you to know I am rapid fire pressing the button, trying to get it open to get in to close it directly behind me. I'm like,
It's too late. I've joined you in the lift.
I'm sticking my arm through as it closes and popping back in.
I follow
Same
through
here, I'm
soon
joining.
after Medley.
You're Zach, are you staying behind?
No, I'm going.
I imagine that we're subtly just shoving the person out from behind their desk. The hour
I'm invested in this quest now.
Move. This is important.
so important.
So as you all go up the elevator, I'm gonna say that we end the session here.
Wow.
Yippee-yo.
Well,
All right.
thank you for all becoming my accomplices in crime.
Sorry it went on so long.
You're good.
I'm sorry it went on so long.
and the minor
2.5
technical
hours.
difficulties.
Oops.
Only 2.5 hours. Not that bad.
Anyway, I have to go now.
For 5 people, though. This was like a normal session length for the other session. With half as many people.
Ooh, where's the button? Where's the button?
How was it?
It was good.
I liked it. I liked it.
I'm sorry about earlier. I do not know what happened.
Okay.
I'm very.
But what? What
I'm
happened?
very
No, I didn't-
excited to.
I froze up.
Oh, okay.
I'm very excited to see how Mark and Kate happen.
What do you mean? What?
I don't know.
Mark
I
and
just-
Kate?
Surprise shipping arc.
no, not by that. Not like
Oh,
that. I just mean
you should
their
both
dynamic.
mark down on your character sheets that you know that you can see through each other's disguises.
Oh, one last
Wait,
thing. One last thing.
Dixie and I, or me and
You and
I had-
Nepeta.
Kate?
I have no
Yep,
disguise.
yep.
I think I'm human.
One last thing.
I
Cal.
you know what I mean.
One last thing,
Yeah.
Cal. I'm grabbing that lettuce from the elevator. I put that there so that I could get it later.
Yes.
I'm taking the lettuce.
Oh, I should give you the code for that. Real
Yes,
quick.
give me the lettuce code.
Food.
Watch it turn out to be an alternate universe John. I don't want to kill John.
I think it is.
I'm starting to suspect it also is.
I wanna
In which
kill
case,
It's really funny
I'm
because I
still
made a
research.
Jake English sprite under the assumption it's like, oh, the CEO's Jake. You know,
if it is Jake, he dies. Simple. Or at the very least, he receives the package.
you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put that sprite in sprites.
All will be
Just be like-
revealed
The packet is just like ping pong balls or something highly flammable.
Wednesday next week.
Wahoo!
It's just a glitter bomb. I hand it over and I look him in the eyes and go, it's a bomb. Have a good day. Sign right here.
I really think that Mr. English would just like open it anyways.
He won!
He would be like, yes, this is the bomb that I ordered. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Joy!
You're
Like,
exclusive.
give him a salute. Like, grab a
Thank you
Harley
very
and
much.
fucking do that. Join delay. My
Join
exclusives.
delay.
My Amazon exclusives.
I ordered this intentionally.
Woohoo! On purpose. And then he opens it and we all die. And that's it. That's the campaign. Thank you all for coming.
Incredible.
Oh, shit.
Session over.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make
Go home.
tacos.
Good.
tacos.
Yep.
And there goes the goop.